Verbal Riot.
You know what? I'm not going to lie to y'all, man. It is very early here in LA. I am struggling right now. I went to bed last night at 3 a.m. and here I am up at 6 a.m. to shoot this reaction video. But you know what? As exhausted as I am, and believe me when I say I am running on fumes, but as exhausted as I am excited for this trailer because you know what? We've all been waiting for it for it seems like a year already, but here we are. We're finally here and we are getting the Superman teaser trailer from James Gunn. Now a lot of y'all who have watched me on Film Thread Versus or Flashcast on Saturday nights or George the Giant Slayer, a lot of y'all have called your boy a simp. Man, you said I'm a James Gunn simp, and I got to correct you on that because it's not that I'm a simp for James Gunn. I just believe that out of all the directors out there, he is probably the most capable of telling the stories that we want. You get what I'm saying? Like he loves these comics just as much as we do. So it tells me he's going to take, special care with the lore, the story, and especially the characters themselves, right? I think we're going to get a Superman we haven't seen in a very long time. And yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. And to that degree, I will give James Gunn his props. I'll always give him his props. Has James Gunn had a few missed movies? Maybe to some people, but for me, I can't think of any James Gunn movie I didn't like. Even on a small level. So regardless to what, we're all here to see the trailer. You guys can listen to me yap after the trailer, but let's just go ahead and see what we're getting into, man, because we waited a long time for this. That's going to be the big summer movie. All right, man. So that was the trailer for Superman, James Gunn Superman. And I have some thoughts. I definitely have some thoughts. By the way, you guys, this is saving my life right now, man. Thank God for caffeine. I know I shouldn't be thanking God for a drug, but you know what? Here we are. It's either this or cocaine. Am I right? But okay. Jokes aside, what did I think of the trailer? Okay, if I'm being honest, I wasn't completely blown away by it. Now, granted, it's a teaser, so I'm giving it that. Look, it's a teaser trailer. It says it in the title, so I'm not gonna judge it too harshly. But I will say, I do like the tone. I like the feel of it, right? It does feel more like a comic book Superman, right? Which I feel like we haven't gotten in a pretty long time, right? Like I feel like we're getting that version of Superman. I couldn't tell who he was fighting. I think it's either it's either Ultraman or Midnighter from the Authority. I couldn't tell. Uh I did see all the cameos, not cameos. I guess they're going to support the movie, but obviously Guy Gardner. So that was kind of cool seeing that, and the fact that he even has the bowl cut. Props to that. Hawk Girl looks pretty good, man. Obviously, Mr. Terrific is in the movie. Apparently, from what James Gunn says, he has a big part in the film, so we're going to see a lot of Mr. Terrific. And I saw a character that I think might have been Metamorpho. So, and if that's the case, if they're bringing in Metamorpho, there's going to be some deep pools in this movie, man. That I'm kind of excited about. Nicholas Holt looks great as Lex Luthor. I think overall, man, I mean, this really hits a lot of spots for me. And like I said, it wasn't the most spectacular trailer, but it gave you kind of what you needed to know about what this Superman movie is going to be, and I guess what the universe, James Gunn's DC universe, is going to look like. So that's all really cool, man. I have some reservations. I'm still not completely sold on the actor who's playing Clark Kent. Yeah, I need to see him speak. I need to see him, interact with other people. I need to get a feel for him, man, because like with Cavill, yeah, we understood who he was. With Tyler Hoechlin from Superman and Lois, which by the way, I'm going to retract something I just said because I said we haven't got a comic accurate Superman. Tyler Hoechlin was very close. Now, sure, it was a CW show, but Tyler Hoechlin, I'm going to put him up there as probably one of my favorite Supermen. Like I'll put him in the top 3, top 2, if I'm being honest with you. So, uh, if this guy can pull off what even Tyler Hoechlin pulled off for Superman, I will be satisfied with that. I'll be happy with that, man. Um, yeah, this teaser it kind of showed a lot, but didn't show anything, which is what a teaser's supposed to do. But I will say that I am looking forward to it. I do have some high hopes. I think that what we saw was just a little taste of what's to come. And again, y'all get on my ass about this, but I don't care. I trust James Gunn. So and you guys have to understand too, everything hinges on this movie. Everything at Warner Brothers, not just DC, but Warner Brothers, hinges on Superman doing well. So I don't think for a second that James Gunn is going to, put out some BS, knowing that their whole studio's on the line for this, right? Even though they've given him a lot of control, I know there is still some oversight when it comes to Warner Brothers. So, and they can't afford for this to be bad. And honestly, I don't think it will be. I don't think it will be. Unlike some companies that I'm not going to name, I think James Gunn actually do has a plan, or has a plan for where he wants the DCU to go. So I trust that. Uh, and until I'm proven wrong, man, guess what? Kind of like the theme of the show, I have hope, right? Like that's the whole theme of the movie is hope. And you know what? I got it. So anyway, guys, that's it for me, man. There's not a whole lot to say about a teaser, but and I'm sure by the end of the day, you guys would have already have seen this trailer probably 20 times already. You've probably seen 50 other reaction videos on this one trailer. But you know what though? If you guys stopped here to watch me, I greatly appreciate you so much, man. And some really cool news for me, and it's because of you guys. Your boy finally hit 5,000 subs, which it's kind of a cool milestone to hit, man. And I'm grateful for all of you guys for subbing to the channel. But I'll talk more about that in another video. Anyway, guys, I am very loopy right now. I am very exhausted, but you know what? This was worth it. This was worth it. Guys, if you haven't subbed to the channel yet, please sub. Greatly appreciate it. If you could do me a favor and like the videos, YouTube seems to like that. No pun intended. The algorithm kind of feeds off of that stuff. So if you can like the video, comment, reshare it, all of that good stuff, that would help me out a ton. And other than that, man, I will see you guys soon.